Hi there, Joe from Kingston's, and today we've come out to Savernake Avenue just on the east side of Melksham to come and take a look at a 3-bedroom detached bungalow. So Savernake Avenue, we're halfway down. It goes down to the very far end. It goes down towards Woodrow Road, the way out towards Laycock. There's a nice little cut throughs down there. We've got a lot of bungalows down here, detached and semi-detached, although we do have a few houses down the bottom. Nice thing as well is that the local hop-on bus comes down here. It comes round in a loop back out of Sherwood and it will take you into town. So if you do not drive, it will be a nice easy access into town. And you can see obviously more bungalows extending up. We're on the nice side of Savernake Avenue. The reason why I say nice is down behind the property we have open fields with views right the way over to Laycock and Bowden Hill. So when we go out in the garden, I'll show you that a little bit better, but a lovely outlook. The bungalow itself has been extended, so I'll talk you through that in just a moment. But of course, we have the block paling across the front. So if you want to park a car across the front, you could get one there. You could get another two quite easily. And of course, we've got the garage down the far end. We have 2 bay windows at the front here. The one there just on the left is through to a living room / dining room. We've obviously got the addition of a porch. And of course, we then have a 2nd bedroom on the front. There is then a 3rd bedroom down behind that. And we also have a bathroom in there in the middle, and that's a 4-piece suite in that bathroom. As we continue on back from our living room / dining room, we then have a central kitchen, which is big enough to have a kitchen table in there, a breakfast table should you want. We then have the main extension off the rear then. So we have another living room, which has beautiful big windows looking out into the garden, out onto the views. We then have a really good sized bedroom at the back there, and that has an ensuite. And not only that, down behind the garage, you go around there and we have a utility and a cloakroom and a nice door into the garage. So you don't need to go out of the house to get round. And then out towards the rear, we've got a lovely, easy, manageable garden there. So we've got an area of lawn, lovely borders of nice little pots, and we also have a gate going straight out into the fields. So our current owners have dogs. So if they want to have a quick run out into the field with the dogs, they can do so. That is the main highlights, but let's actually head on in and we'll explore ourselves. We're come in through the front door and we've come into our porch, where you see we have our meters and a cupboard just there on the corner. Got a doorway through into our 2nd reception room, what we're going to be calling the dining room. We then have a radiator. We then face back towards the front. You see we've got a front door, we've got side panel windows there, and we've got windows either side of the porch itself. Plenty of space you see for units. You've got a chair in here as well as a shoe holder. And then we're coming on through, currently used as a 2nd living room. Could use it as a dining room, which I think would be the best use for it. You see we've got plenty of space in here. We've got a bay window to the front, radiator below. Got the focal point of the fireplace with an electric fire. And you can see we've got plenty of space for chairs and units. We've got loads of space down the left-hand side just there. If we come on into the corner, we'll pan around here. And if you did want to use this as a dining room, you'd easily be able to get a 12-seater table in here, no problem at all. As we come on into the corner, you can see we've got a door through into an inner hall there in the corner, as well as double doors into our kitchen. While we're here, we're going to have a quick look out towards the front so you can see through onto the block paved driveway and out to the front. As we come back on through, we're going to make our way on through into that inner hall. There's a better view through into the kitchen just there. So as we look to the right, we have bedroom number 2, moving around to bedroom number 3, and then we're looking directly down into our family bathroom. So we'll start at the front. So as we come on through, we've got a really good sized double bedroom. We've got the double bed here in the middle, plenty of space for nightstands either side, got power points down there too. If I come on into the corner, we look around towards the 2nd bay. Again, looking out to the front, we've got a radiator below, and you can see we've got space for a nightstand down there as well as a chest of drawers. As we come on in, stand next to that window, we'll pan across to the far side, and you can see here we have a large bank of built-in wardrobes, and you can see we've got a sliding mirror doors there. And then we come back on view and we have another view out to the front, again over the block paving and out into the road where we stood just a moment ago. As we then make our way on back, we're coming on into bedroom number 3. So you can get a double bed in here. You see we currently have a single bed, and of course there's plenty of space for other furniture. We've got a window out to the side this time. At the far end, we have a further bank of wardrobes, again with sliding mirror doors. You see we've got a loft hatch access here too. As we pan around, and of course you can see back in towards the hallway. You see the rad just there. And while we are here, I'm going to quickly give you a view out to the side. So you see we're looking down the side passage and over towards the neighbour's garage just there. And as we come on round, we are going to pop on into the main family bathroom. So we've got tiling on all walls as it extends up. We've got our light in here as well as a light well. If I come on in and pan around to the corner, you can see that we have a shower enclosure with folding glass door. You can see that is a main shower. We've got an extractor fan in there too. We then come around to our bath with mixer tap. You can see down there in the corner, we have a low level WC. As we continue around, we have a vanity wash hand basin with a mirrored unit above and a heated towel rail tucked away in the corner. So brilliant bathroom there. Lovely to have a 4-piece suite. And then we're coming on through our double doors and we're coming into our kitchen. So you can see we've got another set of double doors facing out towards the rear reception room. We've got a skylight in here, and you can see we've got a mix of base and eye level units with worktop space over, tile splashbacks running all the way around, ample power points. You see here we've got some glass units at the top, down below where we have space for a fridge. As we continue around to the middle, we've got an electric fan assisted double oven with grill function. Has a 4-ring gas hob above, stainless steel splashback and up to an extractor hood. We then have a 1.5 bowl stainless steel sink unit with single drain and mixer tap, got water softener there, and just down there we have space for a dishwasher. We've got the window there that looks through into our second reception room, and at the far end there's plenty of space for a dining room table as we got there. And of course you've got options to move that around to where you want to. Of course if you want to keep it in here, plenty of space for a 4-seater table. We're then coming through and into that second reception room. Currently used as the main living room. That's what we're going to refer to it as. You see we've got a window and a door out towards the rear. We've got another window to the side. So of course we've got lots of light flooding in the room. You can see we also have 2 large sofas in here. So look round to the left, you can see our doorway through into our utility and out towards the cloakroom. We've got a doorway through there on the right to our main bedroom. And as we stand next to the television unit just here in the corner, you see just how much space we've got. And I love the fact that we're at the rear of the property, away from everything, and you can sit on a sofa, and then you have that lovely view out into the garden and all the way to Bowden Hill over in Laycock. But coming back on through, I'm going to take you round and we're going to head into the ensuite. So you come on through, we've got a radiator just down there. On the right hand side, you've got a window and door out to the rear. Got a door through in front of us to the cloakroom. Tucked away in the corner, we've got some more storage. We have space for a washing machine just there. We've got a door that takes us through and into the garage, so you can go in and out from the property. Got further units down the corner based on eye-level units, and we even have space for a fridge freezer. Of course, you could get a tumble dryer in here should you want to. There's another view out to the garden. And if I open up the door here, we can come on through to our WC. So we've got a low level WC on the left, moving on around to a wash hand basin with a tile splashback on the right, frosting window out to the rear, and we also have a radiator. But if we come back over to the far side, we'll finish off internally with our main bedroom and ensuite. So as we come on through, we've got a really good sized double, as you can see here. Ample space for a king size bed here in the middle. See, we've got space for a nightstand, as well as a dressing table here in the corner. We've got more built-in wardrobes with sliding mirror doors on the right. Got further units, of course, got a window out to the rear. Once again, you've got a view out of your bedroom out towards Laycock. If you come stand here in the corner, we will pan across. You can see those mirror doors again. Apologies for seeing me in the mirror. Of course, then got our door through to the ensuite, a large chest of drawers there on the right. So coming on through, tile flooring, we've got tiling all the way from floor to ceiling, heater tower on the left, low level WC, corner shower enclosure, where you see we've got sliding glass doors and main shower. And tucked away down in the corner, we have a mirrored unit above a vanity wash hand basin with storage under. Got an extractor fan in there too. And we will finish off having a last pan around from our main bedroom. But we'll finish off here in the garden where we've come out onto the patio. You've got this lovely area of lawn here in the middle. As we look across the rear of the property, we've got some external lights out here. We've got some external power points as well too. You see just how much seating space we have. We've got several benches and seating. We've got a very healthy border extending down to the rear and across the rear of the property. We've got lots of pots out here too. And of course, that lovely view out. As you look back across to the far side, you can see we've got the summer house there and further seating too. As we pan around towards the rear of the bungalow, you can see there's a little access down the left-hand side. That will take you round towards the front of the property. We've got a gate there, so it's fully enclosed. We've got a second gate just here, leading straight out into the fields. As soon as it takes us out, and we've got that lovely view of the fields. You've got down to Woodrow Road down the left and out towards Laycock in the distance. As we come back on through, we've got a small pond. There's a better view of the summer house. As we then come on down, we've got another small area of lawn in the corner, more pots, and then we move on around to the further area of seating. We've even got space for a hot tub down there in the corner. As we pan around from the far end, you can see just how far that extension has brought the bungalow out. You see we've got space for a shed here. As we come on down, we've got a outside tap there on the left hand side along with the outside power point, and of course that takes you back through into the utility. Very easy manageable garden, a lovely view out to the rear, absolutely bathed in sunlight, lovely and quiet. But that's where we finished today for 96 Savernake Avenue.